hip-hop from?
Yeah, what's up? This Tribal Trigger Trench in the building. You already know, nip, naughty.
Hey, Redman is in the building, of course. Jersey's finest, all about them bars, marijuana smoker. Hey, PSA announcement. I need everybody go support. That's right, support my fucking state, my city. Heritage Hip Hop, a New Jersey media source that celebrates New Jersey hip hop worldwide. Facts. Please subscribe to Heritage Hip Hop on social media. That is Heritage Hip Hop on social media.
What up, y'all, man? It's your boy Do It All, Do Pray Kelly, right here on Heritage Hip Hop, man. Look, man, let me tell you something. Make sure you support Heritage Hip Hop, because without these brothers bringing you hip hop, we're not gonna stay informed, man, the way that we need to stay informed, man. And they're not just giving you hip hop, man. They're giving you the heritage of hip hop, right here, man. Yo, Kareb, I see you. Heritage Hip Hop, man. Let's do it.
It ain't nothing like Heritage Hip Hop.
Check. 1 2 1 2. This is Kareb at Heritage Hip Hop reporting to you live from heritagehiphop.com. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, follow Heritage Hip Hop on all social media platforms. Today's topic is about the cancellation of the Soul Train Music Awards and the BET Hip Hop Awards. And my question to you is the Hip Hop Awards that they canceled necessary for the culture? I've seen people talk on other social media platforms about this is an upset to the culture. We need to be enraged, upset. We need to be vilifying people and be horrified that the BET Soul Train Awards and and the BET Hip Hop Awards, Soul Train and Hip Hop Awards have been canceled. And I say, so the fuck what? Let me ask you a question. Award shows are supposed to be a celebration of the culture, which brings out our best to come and salute the pioneers, the people that are working today, to highlight people in the culture that are not talked about enough, and to bring about the new faces of the culture. When did you get that with the Soul Train Awards or the BET Hip Hop Awards? All three. Because I'm gonna be real with you. The BET Hip Hop Awards especially have gotten considerably worse and worse and worse over the years. And I want to know what you think about it. I want to give a shout out to Fat Joe, because on his podcast, Fat Joe and Jada, Fat Joe said it was a money thing, that the budgets kept getting cut for the BET Hip Hop Awards, right? And that may be true. I don't know. I don't write the budgets. But I will say this. If it's not bringing in the money, who's going to watch it? Because they're not going to support it if it's not bringing money. Let's go to the Soul Train Awards, right? Let's go to the Soul Train Awards. The Soul Train Awards have been more who's wearing clothes than celebrating the music. Our award shows have become so ass that the music is not the shining point of the shows because the music's trash. There really isn't a lot of music coming out where songs are being played or sung with longevity effect, more so what's hot now. And that's taken away from the excitement of the award show. Let's look at it for what it is. If an award show is supposed to be exciting, you're supposed to get the best of the best to go. How many of these best of the best artists go to the Soul Train Awards and the BET Hip Hop Awards and perform? Nas put out 6 albums in like a year or two, and Mass Appeal and stuff is there, right? I'm not saying this year because this year would have been the Mass Appeal, but was Nas invited to the Hip Hop Awards so as we could celebrate Magic and King's Disease? Did they do something for Rock Nation? Was Jay-Z there? Kendrick Lamar, Drake, J. Cole, they the hot people, right? Gunna hot, right? Like, let's be real. Were they there to help promote and get people's butts in the seats and to bring marketing and to bring things to these shows? You know what these shows were? Who was shaking ass? buffoonery, and it wasn't a celebration of anything, to be real with you. And when it comes to the Soul Train Awards, you think of more pop, R&B, dance, even gospel, right? I don't even know why we have a gospel award. That shit is like ludicrous to me. But, you know, to each his own. But in retrospect and respect to those things and that top genre of music, who are the top people right now that you could celebrate at an award show? SZA, I don't know anybody else. Tim's could be there because, you know, Afrobeats is taking over. You got for Soul Train Music Awards, I'm saying, not just hip hop. But you have different acts, I'm saying, that could come to the event and show off. Now, the Soul Train Music Awards are been indefinitely suspended, and so as the Hip Hop Awards, because they said they're not going away, but they want to retool it, rebrand it, and make it better. So this is where we come in. Because August 30th is the 2025 Heritage Hip Hop Awards. And I do an award show every year. Now, mind you, it's not on major television, it's not all everywhere, but it exists. And if we want an award show and we want to do something, it's time for us to take back what's ours. The recipient, I don't have the banner up, but one of the recipients I'm thinking about for the One Mic Award is Raekwon the Chef, when he said, we got to stop this sucker shit and get back to real hip hop and stop calling shit hip hop that's not, and get back to what hip hop really is. And what hip hop always has been is making a statement, being for the people, and giving the people what they need so their voices can be heard. So this is where you come in for the Heritage Hip Hop Awards. If anybody wants to see this award show get big, this is what I'm asking of you. What was the best part of the award shows? For me, the best part of the best part of the BET Hip Hop Award show was the ciphers. I'm inviting artists. You could DM me. All right, you could hit me up on Heritage Hip Hop on Instagram. Okay, please follow me, DM me. If you would like to do a cipher and we can get you and your peoples and you and your crew together and y'all could get on a beat and rhyme and film it, I'll put you on the Heritage Hip Hop Awards. I'll do it. Because I'm going to promote the hell out of this thing. And I'm going to put 5 good days into it because of the budget. But I'm going to put some money into this and I'm going to put it out there. And if y'all want to be on the Heritage Hip Hop Awards in a freestyle, a cipher, anything, send me the video and I will put y'all on the Heritage Hip Hop Awards. Since BET failed you, and then I give you a cipher or something to look forward to, let's build one together. If it's an R&B cipher, I'll take it. Let's get some of these great singers. There's people out here who can sing their asses off. Let's go. I don't care if you're from America. I don't care if you're from Canada. I don't care if you're international. I don't care. If you have what it takes and you want to show your skill set and put up a freestyle or anything up to be in a cipher, let's go. Producers out there, I'm calling y'all out. If you want to make this great, let's get some beats and let's get some people flowing on your beat so you can get credited and we can credit these artists and we can get some ciphers going. So I'm calling everybody out. Anybody who's been on Heritage Hip Hop, anybody, this is your chance to be seen because there's no award show. So I want to showcase you on my award show. Our awards this year are Project of the Year, Solo, and Group. We have the One Mic Award. We have the Govmatic Award, which is for community service. Because of people sending their music in, now we have the Barbell Award, which highlights the ladies who did incredible work this year with the pen, the power of the pen in production. We also have the Fresh Faces New Sparks Award to give credit to new faces people should look forward to. And we also have an honor, not an award, but an honor, I should say, and honors for producers. So if we're going to build something that makes the community great, let's take it back within our hands because everything we do, we're going to bite and do it anyway. I don't have this great grand money that they supposedly had to do this. But if we do it, maybe we can influence the culture to be better and they'll invite us to the party. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Because the future of the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards is not going to be on network television. It's going to be with influencers, podcasters, and people who make motion on the internet. So it's going to be digital. And I'm saying we can lay the groundwork right here on the 2025 Heritage Hip Hop Awards. So all MCs, all producers, all singers, this is your time. I'm working on this show, and I've been doing the Heritage Hip Hop Awards for it's been years, since the first time I started Heritage Hip Hop, before I even was legal on the books as an official business. If you want to promote something and you want to donate to make this show even better, the money you give will go towards the marketing, to the ads, everything. It will go towards that. I'm not keeping none of it. I want it to be big so we could big you up. So this is the plan. I already have a person. I'm going to be the hosting, of course, and I have one more person who would like to host with me, possibly two. We have a theme for the Heritage Hip Hop Awards by Reaching Nova. You will see that as we go on. The Heritage Hip Hop Awards is an award show that I made to say thank you to the culture. So I want to highlight the culture. If you have graffiti artists out there that want to do something for Heritage Hip Hop to let people know that you have art, let's go. Send it in, please. I want to highlight this entire culture because us not having an award show for our culture is pretty pathetic. And the one that we had was horrible. So I'm asking you, please, you see my name down there, but I'll put it on the screen so you can see it. Make sure it's spelled right. You could get me on Instagram right there at Heritage Hip Hop. And I ask, please, if the award shows are so horrible that they cancel them, let's make the Heritage Hip Hop Awards pop. But I only want to do it if you're going to do it. And I only want to do it if it's going to help. All right? I'm going to tell y'all something. I take out of my own pocket to do the Heritage Hip Hop Awards. I've been demonetized from YouTube. Y'all want to help me make money? You could donate to Heritage Hip Hop at Cash App, $ Heritage Hip Hop. I have a sponsorship with Super 7. Go to heritagehiphop.com. You can get some of them figures, and that gives me a kickback. You can go to tpublic.com and get some t-shirts. That helps too. Go to heritagehiphop.com and see both of those. Realistically speaking, though, I'm the one who pays for the awards. I'm the one who does all this, and I don't complain. And the reason why I do the Heritage Hip Hop Awards is to say thank you. When I was a kid, I went to elementary school. I wasn't particularly liked too much. And I'm not going to say, woe was me, but I was an asshole little kid. So it probably was a punishment I deserved. But something that I did deserve in the classroom, they took away from me because they didn't want to give to me. And I know that feeling of putting in work and doing your best, especially if something that you love and people don't say hello, don't say thank you or acknowledge it. And I'll be damned if people give their best and they're really doing good things. And because the mainstream don't listen to you or people don't want to put something behind you, don't mean that you should not be talked about. So that's why I do these awards. And then to see the awards that they have of hip hop on TV and Soul Train Award, all it is sex driven. It's something that's nobody wants. Okay, I'll still take it. Being that it's sex driven or something that's just about pushing product that we don't need, it hurt the culture a lot. I saw D1 talk about how the debauchery and lack of morality is what hurt the award show. That could be true because hip hop was all about peace, love, unity, and having fun. Peace got taken out by the violence and by business. Love got taken out by sexual influences, drug-induced influences in the industry, business. Unity was taken out to create money because people like to make money off of beef, and people like Hot Topics to destroy. They like Hot Topics to destroy our community. And what's fun about that? Nothing. because with more and more people dying, being called rappers, which is another word for calling them N-words, or YNs, which is ridiculous, with more people in the industry dying when it comes to health or nutrition, lack thereof, and not good influences. When we talk about hip hop and how other cultures or other genres of music, they could bring their kids to their music and play it. I'm not bringing my grandson to Cardi B. I'm not bringing my grandson to Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not bringing my grandson to drill music. I refuse. But we have music and we have people in the culture that makes that music that you can share that's not being shared or talked about. So that's what this award show is. And because the awards are not there, all I'm asking everybody, if you want an award show and you want to do something, please contact me at Heritage Hip Hop on Instagram. Let's get some beats from producers. If they don't want to put the beats in, let's get your own. Let's get some mainstream ones and let's rock. Whatever. If you want to do ciphers, let's do ciphers. If you want to showcase your talent as an MC, let's showcase your talent. Please. It would be even better if y'all had Heritage Hip Hop album things on. Order a shirt and put it on and record if you want to. But I'm asking, if this is something that you want and you're outraged, don't be a piece of shit person by always saying somebody did something to you or somebody did this and we should be upset, we should do that and not come with a solution. There's always going to be problems. But if you're problem focused and not solution driven, you will always be asking with your hand out instead of using your hands to build and make something better that can be a reinforcement of the culture yourself and give something off to the people that come after you. Ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't going to be on here long. This is what the message is for the 2025 Heritage Hip Hop Awards. If you want an award show, it's time for us to take it back and do it ourselves. And that's all I'm saying. Shout out to everybody out there that has award shows. Shout out to all the podcasters, everybody. But I'm asking you. So here's my final petition. If you want an award show and the things you liked about the other award shows that you don't see, please bring them to this platform. So if you like ciphers, I like ciphers. Please, MCs, rappers, let's get together. Y'all could film things and we could put it together where we can highlight you on this show live August 30th, I think it'll be 8 p.m. on YouTube, just like this. If you want to cipher with rappers, singers, even spoken word people, let's go. If you want something where producers are making the beat so we don't have no copyrights and everything, and we can put that together for them to rhyme on, let's do it, please. I've extended and we have new categories from people submitting. Let's keep going with that. We can do whatever we want with this. And now is the time for us to bring it back. If you want somebody with a performance, we can have somebody do a performance of a song that they want. As long as I don't get no copyright strikes, we could do performances of the song here. I just ask that you send me the footage. If you're a podcaster and you want to help promote your podcast, you got to shout us out though, because you're on our platform. If you want to do that, please. So my DJ crew, my DJ clicks, my podcaster crew, my podcaster clicks, if y'all want this to happen, we can make this happen together. Let's work together to give at least our area and the people who watch Heritage Hip Hop something. So if you're going to do it, I ask that you please help me promote it. You please put it out there. And not only that, let's make this a year where people don't say there was no hip hop award. We make our own and make people watch us to make this thing great. That's all I ask, man. That's all I ask. I wasn't going to be in here long. I just wanted to ask you for help with the 2025 Heritage Hip Hop Awards. For those of y'all who were worrying or who cared about where I have been, I have nerve damage, neck, arms. So you haven't seen me post too much, and I'm in my healing process. But thank you for those who care. And for those who don't, well, I'm sorry, but you got the information anyway. You can use it how you want. I don't give a damn. God blesses me. I know one could curse you if God's with you. So it is what it is. But please If y'all don't like what you heard, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Heritage Hip Hop. Follow me on heritagehiphop.com, Heritage Hip Hop on all social media. The Soul Train Music Awards and the BET Hip Hop Awards have gone away, but Heritage Hip Hop is here. Let's build this thing up to be great, and let's represent ourselves and our culture to the best and the fullest. I didn't get any comments, so nobody chimed in on anything, but at the end of the day, that's fine. Share the video, and let's put this thing out the right way. May the Most High bless you. Let's make this thing great. Peace, and I'm out.
Real hip hop. Real